Hello everyone, my name is Callista Jasmine and I'm from English class AE. I want to do English midterm exam here. Part 1. The first question is, what do you do to stay fit every day? To stay fit every day, of course I have to ensure my body's needs are met. Like drink enough water, eat enough healthy food, and sleep enough too, and do like exercise. Because to perform daily activities optimally, of course, my body must be fit. Because I think just studying requires a lot of energy, so I make sure to carry out daily activities my body has to be fit by making sure that I get enough sleep, drink enough so I don't get dehydrated, eat enough healthy food, and reduce junk food, and do light exercise. But I think this one might be hard for students because they usually don't have a lot of free times. But I usually walk around 800 meters every time I come home from college. The next question is, what are your interests and hobbies? Do your interests and hobbies change as you grow up older? Why? My current interest and hobby is learning new things and listening to music. Yes, my interests and hobbies often change as I grow up because I think as I grow up, I explore a lot of things and try out a lot of it. So as I grow up, every time I found something that I thought is fun or entertaining, I made it a hobby. Like when I was little, I liked to draw a lot. And the people around me know about that. They also said my drawings were good, so they always expected that every time I drew, the result would be good. In fact, producing good results was a pressure for me. And as I get older, I feel drawing is a burden and my head always hurts when I draw. So drawing is not my hobby anymore. That was one of the cases. There were many hobbies that changed as I grew up. That's for me. For the part 2, I'm here to describe this picture. It's a picture of a baby. We all look like this when we're just born, right? A baby, it reminds me a few years ago when my little sister was just born. Still a baby. At first, I didn't like babies because I thought they were always crying and noisy, and it's like we had to take care of them all the time. But that changed when my sister was born. She was very small and adorable. It makes me want to hold her always, cradle her to sleep. Even though my little sister is also a crybaby, she's easy to calm. And it's fun to play with her. And I also really like the smell of the baby. The smell is very calming and comforting in my opinion. And that's all. Thank you. Hey guys, I was thinking about how we stay updated with what's happening in the world. What do you think is the best way to do that?
Well, I usually rely on social media and TV news. They seem to provide a quick overview of what's going on.
That's true, but sometimes social media can be unreliable with fake news spreading fast. We need to be cautious about the sources we trust.
Absolutely, yeah. It's crucial to fact check and verify before accepting everything we see on social media as true. But what about traditional sources like newspaper? They offer more detailed analysis and insights.
I don't usually read newspapers. They seem a bit outdated compared to digital news sources.
While newspaper might not be instant as social media, they do offer a different perspective and often have well-researched articles. Plus, they provide a break from the constant barrage of information online.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we can find a balance between the convenience of social media and the depth of newspaper. We could allocate specific times during the week to sit down and read through a newspaper for more in-depth understanding of current events.
That makes sense, but what about school? Don't they also play a role in keeping us informed about current events?
Good point. School often have programs or classes dedicated to discussing current events. It is a structured way of learning about what's happening in the world and allows us to engage with topics we might not have come across otherwise.
Definitely. School provides a more guided approach to staying informed, which complements the quick updates we get from social media. Plus, discussing current events with classmates and teachers can provide valuable insights and perspective.
True, but let's not forget about the importance of discussions with friends and family. They offer unique insights and personal experiences that we might not get from other sources.
Actually, discussing current events with loved ones can be enlightening and thought-provoking. It also helps us develop critical thinking skills as we debate and analyze different viewpoints.
Agreed, it's like having our own mini newsroom at home where we can exchange ideas and opinions freely. Plus, involving our friends and family in this discussion can also help us build stronger relationships and bond over shared interests.
Exactly. So maybe we should prioritize these discussions more and make them a regular part of our information gathering process.
I think that's a great idea. By incorporating multiple sources like social media, newspapers, school programs, and discussion with friends and family, we can ensure that we are getting a well-rounded understanding of what's happening in the world.
Agreed, it's all about being intentional about how we consume us and staying informed. By actively engaging with a variety of sources, we can avoid falling into echo chambers and broaden our perspective.
Definitely. Thanks for bringing up this topic, Callista. It's been really insightful discussing it with both of you.
No problem. I think it's crucial for us to think critically about how we stay informed and continuously seek out diverse perspectives.
Absolutely. Let's continue to stay curious and engaged with the world around us. There's always something new to learn and explore. Welcome to our podcast, where we delve deep into the story of extraordinary individuals and explore the resilience and determination behind their success. I'm your host, Callista Jasmine, and today we have an enriching discussion planned on the topic: how hard might these people have had to work to achieve success? Joining me are my esteemed co-hosts and fellow colleagues, Alia Ferja Aurelian and Hansel Oliver Wihandono. Welcome everyone.
Hey, I'm very happy to be here.
Thanks for having me, Callista. Looking forward to diving into this topic.
Okay, to kick things off, let's consider the journey of a 10 years old pianist who has captured the hearts of audience with their extraordinary talent. What do you think it took for them to achieve such mastery at such a young age?
Well, I can only imagine the level of dedication and practice it will require to excel at playing the piano at such a tender age. It's not just about raw talent, it is about putting in the hours of discipline practice every day.
Absolutely. And let's not forget the sacrifices they must have made, like foregoing playtime with friends and to practice or missing out on other childhood activities.
Those are great points. Now, shifting gears, let's discuss the journey of a famous actor. What challenges do you think they might have faced on their path to success?
The entertainment industry is notoriously competitive, so I can only imagine the numerous audition, rejection, and setback they must have encountered along the way. It takes a lot of perseverance to keep going this the odds.
And don't forget about the constant pressure to deliver top-notch performances and the uncertainty of when the next job it will come. It's a roller coaster ride of highs and lows.
Now let's explore the culinary world and consider the journey of a celebrity chef. What qualifiers do you think are essential for success in this field?
Being a chef requires not only exceptional culinary skill but also creatively innovation and the ability to thrive under pressure in fast-paced kitchen environment.
And let's not overlook the long hours chefs put in, often working late nights and weekends to deliver unforgettable dining experiences to their patrons.
Very true. Now, onto a more academic person, what challenges do you think somebody who finished university might have faced on their educational journey?
Well, university can be a demanding time, but academically and personally, balancing coursework, exams, and social life while dealing with the pressure to excel can be overwhelming.
And let's not forget about the financial burden of tuition and student loans, which can add an extra layer of stress of many students.
Absolutely. Finally, let's talk about the journey of an Olympic medal winner. What sacrifices and dedication do you think it takes to reach the level of athletic achievement?
I imagine it takes years of rigorous training, strict discipline, and unwavering dedication to excel in sport at the Olympic level.
And let's not overlook the mental and emotional toll of competing at such a high level, as well as the sacrifice athletes make in terms of time, relationships, and personal pursuits.
Very insightful perspective, Oya and Hansel. It's clear that achieving success in any field requires a combination of talent and work, resilience and perseverance. So, before we wrap up, let's briefly touch on the importance of resilience in the pursuit of success. Each of the individuals we've discussed today faced obstacles and setbacks along their journey, but it was their ability to persevere in the face of adversity that ultimately led them to success. As college students, we can learn from their examples and cultivate our own resilience as we navigate the challenges of academic life and beyond.